Thinking is our go-to activity. We all think. Thinking makes us comfortable. We identify with our thoughts, our mind, and trust it. After all, who knows ourselves more than our mind? It has been with us from the earliest that we know. But if I were to tell you that our mind is fooling us all the time, and that it just doesn't care about us. In fact, its only job is to make us overthink, to make us addictive to thinking so much that we can't stop our thoughts even when we want to. 70,000 thoughts every single day. Most are repetitive and non-productive. In fact, most are downright negative. Our brain thinks more about other people, things, and scenarios that might never happen. Any new learning, effort, or pattern brings resistance. So what to do? To stop overthinking and using our mind at will might not be easy, but it's also not impossible. And even though we have nurtured this habit for long, but with patience and a lot of practice, I'm sure we can learn to get rid of this habit of constantly being in our head. So here are 5 extremely practical tips for the same. The first point is awareness. Can you think of last time when your mind was without any thoughts? When it was just still, calm, in the moment? No, of course not, because that never happens. We have designed ourselves to think constantly. Now, let's do an exercise. Close your eyes and say to yourself, I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Then, become very alert and wait for the next thought. Very present. I insist that you pause the video and try to do it. Did you get any thought? You had to wait for quite a long time, isn't it? Because you were in the state of intense presence. You were free of thought. But the moment the conscious attention goes below a certain level, all the thoughts rush back in. This simply means to be aware and to be on guard of what your mind is up to. There is a reason why they say, mind is a great servant but a terrible, terrible master. Okay, this brings me to my second point, which is cleaning your physical space. It might feel stupid to think that our physical space is somehow connected to our overthinking. But trust me, clutter is distracting. It slows us down and keeps us from attaining what we want. Cluttered spaces can give us stress. Our physical surroundings can be restorative for us, which is why, whenever feeling down, I like to get to clean my house, which puts my thinking on autopilot and I can organize my thoughts better. Whenever you think you are on overthinking mode, choose a corner of the house and give it your magical touch. The next pointer is to engage in the activities that need your full attention. Tom Henson said, if you feel anxious or depressed, you are not in the present. You are either anxiously projecting the future or depressed and stuck in the past. The only thing you have any control over is the present moment. Simple breathing exercise can make us calm and present instantly. Activities like singing, dancing, playing an instrument, coloring, solving puzzles, Sudoku, crossword, or reading can help us to be in the moment. Overthinking does not survive in the present. It feeds on time, past or future, which is why next time when your thoughts try to control you, you know what to do. The fourth pointer would be exercise or meditation. Meditation or exercise increase self-awareness. Meditation can help you reflect on your thoughts, and with just a short session, we really witness the overthinking mind, observing it. It's same with exercise. though I'm still trying to make it an everyday affair and not just twice or thrice a week. But I know exercise is like rebooting. When we exercise, the mental energy as well as excess physical energy gets consumed and we feel calmer. The last pointer would be mindfulness. We all have read about it. We all know what it is. But it can simply be done by observing your breathing. If you haven't read the book, The Power of Now, I would strongly recommend it. As the title suggests, Eckhart writes elaborately about being in the present. He writes how the present moment holds the key to liberation and how we cannot find the present moment as long as we are our mind. Being mindful isn't difficult. It is just about being intensely present. You could be enjoying the weather, cooking, walking, or just listening to your loved ones without wanting to reply, just listening. These pointers may sound overwhelming, but trust me, they are not. They just need you to be in charge, for you to be the master of your mind, your situation, and your life. Because once we take that charge, life rewards us with things we never thought were possible. I hope you have some pointers to take back home. And if you did, please do like and subscribe. And drop us a comment below. I'll see you next week. Thank you.